take your time, and I'll be sorry. I'll stop and call, and you'll say you're sorry too, and I'll come running back to you if I know me. If I know me, and I know me. And that's what I've been hearing in my head for the last 10 minutes. So somebody's trying to go somewhere that they don't really want to leave behind. What that's about, I do not know. I do not know. Yeah, 5 cups, sadness. The Lovers. I don't know, I wanted to call that the travel card. I want to call it the travel card because maybe he desires to travel the world. And Wheel of Fortune. Maybe someone's not doing what they really want to do. Maybe with the Lovers here, they find themselves wanting to offer someone the world and they're not doing it. They're not doing it. If they did, they could be right here. Let's see what else comes out. Yeah, Page of Wands. Yeah, I feel like somebody's distracting themselves with everything but what they would really, truly like to be doing right now. Whether that's, maybe he does want to travel the world. Maybe he wants someone to travel the world with, and he's not letting, you know, him or her know, however that works. He's not being honest. He's not telling the truth. And once he gets there, I mean, that wheel will turn. Yeah, it's a burden. It's weighing heavy on him. And why I say him is because that's what it feels like. Could be a her, could be a masculine her, for all we know. But this person, if they would just lay these down, their life would kick up the way they'd like it to. That wheel would turn. It would spin them in the direction they would like to go in. Sometimes I think we overthink everything, and that messes us up a little bit. Yeah, I think that's what they don't see. Because they're not ready to, though. Like when you're really ready to go, you know, and you ain't blindfolded, and there's no swords that are going to stop you. There's just not. I feel like I need to take this. Oh yeah, see the Chariot? Usually this is something coming in, but I feel like this is saying get going. Get going the direction that you would like to be going in, because it'll be good for you. It'll be very, very eye-opening. Very knowledgeable. All that you can learn traveling the world. Or maybe it's just, hey, maybe he needs to get out in town more and meet people, or become active in his community. There could be so many things. There could be so many things. So, you know, whatever pertains to you, however that resonates with you, take it and leave the rest. King of Swords. I think that's who we might need to give a little push to. King of Swords. Yeah, the Wounded Warrior. Maybe that's why he's sitting on this. Maybe that's why I say, like, if he just opened his eyes and took a good look, he'd see that he's on the right path. But sometimes when you've been hurt, that can be a little bit of a hang-up. I mean, I know that one. Probably a lot of you out there do too. The Devil. in the world? I haven't seen any cards that made me feel like this is someone he feels drawn to, but I think this is someone he feels drawn to. It's not going to be a bad thing. And then the World came out. And maybe it's someone that he'd like to be his life partner. Yeah, but he's going back and forth on it. He hasn't put those wands down yet. Once he decides to get going, though, he'll realize he's going in the right direction. Like I said, yeah, Ace of Wands. He wants to offer that. Put down that sword and pull out his wand, and then we'll be good to go. We can get him to see that. Of course, you can't make people see. People change when they want to change, and then they do what they want to do, and they get going when they're ready to get going. But, you know, maybe he can feel us talking about him. Maybe his ears are burning right now, and we can get him moving out of this position. Because he knows what he wants. See there with his head all lit up. He's already gone over it in his mind. But for whatever reason, he's still sitting still. And it could be a little bit of fear. I mean, just because you want something doesn't mean somebody else wants it. But he definitely wants to offer somebody something. And I don't think it's in career. I just don't. I think he's got a pentacle full of love for someone, and that might be hard for him to admit. Yeah, the Star. This actually says the stars. But heck, maybe that's what she makes him see when he looks at her. He sees the stars, the sun, the moon, and everything that comes with it. Maybe she also is, oh right, here we go, Queen of Pentacles. Also sitting with her pentacle. I feel like maybe she's also clearing something out here. She's pouring it in and pouring it out. So, I feel like maybe she's getting rid of some stuff that she needs to let go of also. And kind of renewing the hole here. Filling it up with some good stuff. Feeling left out in the cold. Maybe that's what she's getting up. Maybe she's getting over a relationship. Maybe, feeling left. Maybe she's feeling a little bit alone right now. Kind of just healing and letting all that bad stuff go. Like I said, clearing out. Just clearing out. And maybe the both of them are needing that actually. But yeah, Page of Cups. These two may know each other because I feel like they have something to offer each other. Like, she may have a fish in her cup and he's got a pentacle in his hand. But they both mean the same thing. Abundance. Maybe he wants to take care of her and she would like to feed him. But I believe it would be vice versa also. They're definitely on the same wavelength. They're definitely on the same path. I guess they just haven't they haven't hit that mark yet. Ooh, but they're going to. There we go. There we go. Victory. They're gonna get it. When the time is right, they'll get it. Yeah, see, there you go. They'll be a team one day. And I think it'll be in love and career and just life. And I really feel like they're going to be good at it, whatever they decide to do. Whether they do it together or they do it separately. And I'm speaking about career. They're going to be really good at it. Because what I'm drawn to in these cards are the pentacles. So I feel like it's money. They're going to have a lot of money. Whether, like I said, they bring it in together or they individually bring it in, but they're going to be wealthy, very well off, very well off. King of Wands. Maybe what might also be the problem is that this may be how she sits right now. Because she is successful. She does take care of herself. That maybe she's sitting in her King of Wands. And he's sitting in his King of Swords. And what are we going to do with that? When he's not looking at her. And if he does, what's he going to see? Her mom. So let's see how that goes. Oh, the Hierophant. Excuse me. I think maybe they both need a little downtime. Maybe a little bit of meditation. A little bit of affirmations. I think just a little bit of self-care to let all that go. Just let a little bit more go to make room for each other. It's definitely what she needs. And maybe that's also what, maybe they live differently. Maybe that's why he hesitates a little bit also. Like, she may be very, very spiritual. And I don't know that he's spiritual or even religious. I don't feel it. And maybe he's not sure she'll be able to get with that. Justice. With Justice, I feel like she's gonna be okay with that somehow. He brings a balance to her, to that. I want to say he brings a balance to that. I don't know if maybe I say she's spiritual. Maybe she's a psychic. Maybe she's always doing readings. Maybe she's a Reiki healer. She's always doing something spiritual. And maybe because he is not so much, that he brings another side to her that'll balance her out. Another, a different experience. Maybe she's a spiritual life coach. She's always doing something, I think. And then he's going to give her that little break she needs. He's going to bring something different. I feel like protection also. He's her protector. Yeah, he's gonna come in. He's gonna offer his cup. Like, he's gonna do it. Yep. There's a horn out there. Confirmation. He's gonna do it. I think he's just taking his time, as they say. see with the 3 wands here, I feel like he's taking his time to let go. I just feel like it's not watching his ships come in. It's taking the time to let it all go. Whatever is still weighing on him. I don't know what that is, though. This is 4 of Swords. I'm always drawn to the window. I'm always drawn to the window. And I feel like maybe he's worried that because he's not as spiritual as she is, that might be a problem for her. But when it's meant to be, it's meant to be. And I think you can work through it. Because I don't feel like this is just a fantasy or like a fling, or I feel like he's already been through all of this. He's already been through all of that, and maybe that's what he's letting go. Like, that wasn't it. Magician. And see, I think he will come in with all the tools. Like, the two of them are going to be very abundant, not only for each other, but together. Like, he's going to come in with everything. You know, you see here, he has a sword, but he put it down. So when he comes in, he's going to come in just the way she needs him to come in. Just the way she needs him. Well, not that, I don't want to say she needs him to be, just however he is. That's going to just be perfect for her. I think maybe he's worried she won't, like I said, like he just thinks that he might not be the right person for her. She won't take that cup. I don't feel like this isn't him taking that cup. They're like, here you go, here she is, take the cup. And he's like, well, I don't know if she's going to want it. But she already does. See, that's him here sitting on his pentacle, thinking about it, holding on to it, like, let it fly.